we at Walking Music with the Real World J Podcast Show.
Take me to heart, and I'll always love you. And nobody can make me do wrong. Take me for granted, leaving love unshown. Makes willpower weak and temptation strong.
Yeah, we are Walking Music.
A woman's only human. You should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like her man. If you wanna do right, whole day, woman, you've gotta be a do-right, whole night man.
Live, baby.
Yeah. They say that it's a man's world,
We talking about heartbreak on
but
this
you
show.
can't prove that
Ain't
by
muddy
me.
waters. You know what I mean? It's after the,
And
so
as
we
long
gonna
as
talk
we're
about
together, baby,
what you do.
show some
When you
respect
feel like
for
you're purgatory, you know what
me.
I'm saying? You feel like
If
you're
you
purgatory.
wanna do right,
Breakup.
whole day,
If you're living that
woman,
purgatory life, you know what I'm saying? You're figuring it out.
woman, you gotta
Figuring out
be
even
a
if you go back and forth,
do-right,
you know what I'm saying? Never
whole
still.
night.
Yeah, and like revealing and healing, you know what I'm saying? And making sure.
A woman's only
Making
human.
sure that you ain't, you know, I can't say what I'm saying because
This you should understand.
you know what I'm saying? Real World J Podcast Show.
She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood,
Sometimes that
just like a man.
but then they
If you wanna
really
do right, whole day, woman, you gotta be a do-right. Why don't you hold night, man?
just my occupation. You know what I'm saying? That's just my
Gotta be a do-right,
other world.
whole night,
I'm like, man, so we was just having fun and all of a sudden you talking about you know what I'm saying, so what we doing? What you mean what we doing? What you mean what we doing? We just got through what we doing. That part. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. These both definitely know how they go. I've been there and I'm just like, look, we didn't have to go there though because like you broke cause like in the day it's kind of a situation kind of like you broke the contract because because you didn't have a conversation about how you was feeling or anything like that. You just got there, and then when you said, and then when you said you expect it's supposed to go the way you're supposed to go, but it's like you didn't have a conversation with me. So how you know how I feel and where I'm at or what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? And then, and then that would eliminate what you doing in your mind. Like how can you start a future with someone and but not even have a conversation with them? And then especially trying and then like one of the things that and shout out to everybody who listen on wisdom, you know what I'm saying, Mercy Ann, you know what I'm saying, Daryl, shout out to Lou for joining the Real World J podcast show. You know, so we talking about heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? We talking about that purgatory area that you know what I'm saying that healing part that you know what I'm saying that healing part that moving forward part. You know what I'm saying? Not standing still. You know what I'm saying? Part and not looking backwards and I was looking forward part. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying? Because if you, you know what I'm saying? Because especially if you threw some away in the trash, don't go back in the trash looking for it. It's in the trash. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying? You got some, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got rid of something that was gross, then, you know what I'm saying? Don't go back looking for it. Then you just contaminate it again. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that I was saying by, you know what I'm saying, by looking in the mirror, you know, that you know what I'm saying? Like when you drop something off, you know what I'm saying? Like don't look back in the rearview mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because you stare too long, they'll be in the back seat, and then once they're in the back seat, they're gonna be in the passenger seat, and then after that, they're gonna be driving again. And you got to make sure that it don't happen. But that can easily happen if you let the door. If you let the door in, don't expect, don't be surprised if they kick the door. They didn't kick the door out the hinges. Cause that's because if people, cause if a person or if you forcing yourself or if a person forcing themselves to be in your life, then it's not meant to be. You gotta you know like you gotta understand that that gotta make you know what I'm saying like that gotta make sense to you because you know what I'm saying like a poor choice is a poor choice, right? You know what I'm saying? As long as you know what I'm saying, as long as you deal with the poor choice, handle it, and never go and never go back to it and never do it again, then it's a victory. You know what I'm saying? Because a poor choice only affects your life when you make it part of your life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we make it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know what I'm saying? Even I have, you know what I'm saying? We all have, if you live, you pretty sure you have, you know what I'm saying? You made it the center of this. You know what I'm saying? You made it the center of your life. Poor choice. I'm talking about the poor choices. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta, and but like I said, the heartbreak is like sometimes, man, like people, like when you going through it, you know, like when you go, I'm gonna say this, you're gonna be like, what? But when you going through it, you say, I don't want to go through this shit, but that shit is necessary though, so you can get to the next level. Especially if you have a hard breakup, that means it's necessary. Yeah, that's a lot of healing. That's a lot of cleansing. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of like making sure you know what I'm saying. You making sure that you're not bleeding on someone. You know what I'm saying? On someone else who didn't cut you. That's the quote of the day on the Real World J podcast show. And you can download us. So you know what I'm saying. You can subscribe to YouTube. You can subscribe us on YouTube. We on YouTube Live right now. We're on all major platforms on Apple, you know, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You know what I'm saying. Uh, Google Podcasts. You know what I'm saying. Uh, you know, everywhere. If you can type in your favorite rapper somewhere on a music platform, type in the Real World J podcast. So let's go. Um, I'm talking about poor choices and holding on to them because sometimes you know what I'm saying. Like we hold on to moments, and a moment is a moment. If you hold on to a moment too long, it turns to toxic, and then it turns to a nightmare. Just because you had somebody in winter don't mean you're supposed to have them in summertime. You know what I'm saying? We try to drag, you know what I'm saying? We try to drag something, we try to drag seasons and try to put seasons together. And, you know what I'm saying? And think you're painting a pretty picture. And I don't think you know what I'm saying? And you're going to do crap every single day. Like, how's that? Like, how's that? Like that's not fun. Do you know what fun is? A healthy relationship. And if you're going through heartbreak right now, it's because you know what I'm saying? You need to go through it so you never go through it again. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, if you getting out, if you getting out of a toxic relationship, yeah, it's gonna be rough because it was toxic. You got to get out of it. You got to get all that shit out of you. You got to get all that stuff out of you. So of course it's gonna be rough. Of course it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be hard because it's a lot of crap on you that you need to, you know what I'm saying, get off, you know what I'm saying, and fix yourself and you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, and repair things, you know what I'm saying, that you damaged, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hopefully, and you know what I'm saying, lucky you didn't burn no bridges. And if you did, pray about it. So and like people can and like and that's the easy, you know what I'm saying? And then during that purgatory time, like that's the easiest way to go back and forth, go back and forth, go back and forth, or just go back, period. And but you going back and forth is not letting go. That's the holding on. Yeah, y'all still sleeping together, but y'all not having no feelings. But isn't that how it started? In most cases, so you're gonna do the same thing over again and expect a different result. Okay, that can make sense. You know. So I just be like, so, and in some situations, you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, when you get away from your ex or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, like sometimes people ask the question, it's like, man, is it cool us to be friends? Sometimes hell no, because y'all so toxic together and y'all gonna be friends, like what it do, man?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up? How you do?
Prep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
How you living?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm living good.
Good. You on that good?
I'm on that good.
Blah, blah, blah.
Man, what this shit called again?
It's called runts.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I talked to my mama. She said you her guy.
Oh man, that's love. Appreciate
Mm-hmm. She
that.
said you her
And
guy.
shout out to everybody else who's tuning into the Real World J podcast. I saw Drew tuning in earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and of course y'all can find us on. You going live right now on YouTube as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so shout out to everybody on YouTube as well tuning in.
Yeah.
Talking about what you got heartbreak going on.
Yeah, heartbreak going on. See, if yeah, I know you was paying attention, so it was just like because after you break up, especially if a toxic relationship. After if you break up a toxic relationship, it's hard. Like that middle part is hard sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because they give you avenue to go back and forth, and have you looking back in the rearview mirror. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? It's just like it's hard, but you got to go through it so you can go to another level. It's worth it
right.
because that's why you got out of it. Because
I
it was
feel you.
because it was
So
because it was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Because it was doing too much, and people, you know what I'm saying? People go back to what they're used to and what they're comfortable to. Doesn't mean it's right.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to go back to, because if you want to go back to because if you want to go back to something that doesn't grow, go back to a place that things never grow. Expect things not to grow.
I mean, pretty much. Nigga need
Yeah, I forgot on that good. All right, man. That's on that good. that cigarette. Let's
What
go.
did you start? Because I heard the first half with the song of the day, but I didn't get the quote of the day. Did you
Man,
drop it?
yeah, I did. I did. I dropped it through my, what I'm saying, through my monologue. I was like, what I'm saying, the quote of the day was like, what I'm saying, don't bleed on people who didn't even cut you.
Mm, I like that.
Hmm.
Right.
But
Don't,
that, but
don't catch it in bullets.
yeah, but that come with, that come with healing. You know what I'm saying? That come with healing. Cause if you heal, then you ain't bleeding on nobody. Ain't nothing wrong with scars. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? We go, ain't nothing wrong with scars because cause life, Jesus, life, life. Whoa, my God, the hell! You can't even describe life, but it's life. And if you go out, what I'm saying, and if you go out in this world, that's what you going, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get a scar too,
Yeah.
unless you wanna live in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? Unless you wanna live in a bubble, and that ain't it. So you gotta go out here and you gotta like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta meet people that
Got our fair share of battle scars.
yeah, you gotta meet people that you wouldn't meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta learn. Cause you gotta learn from 'em, and you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from your mistakes and learn from. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be better from it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a learning experience when you come out in the world. But once you learn something, move on to the next thing. One blame. Move on to the next thing. You already
Yeah.
know what you know.
It's like an
Eh,
addict.
yeah,
It's
but
like an addiction.
I know, but they say they want better. Well, you gotta do better
And then they relapse.
every time. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. But also, you know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying? It starts with the individual.
Oh yeah,
Start with that
that's for
first
sure.
person. You know. So what you got?
It definitely starts with the individual first.
Yeah, yeah, for real though. Cause you got, I mean, you got to make. I mean, that just makes sense. Cause once you figure out what's going on, and then you can, you know what I'm saying, control what's going on. But you know, sometimes, sometimes in some situation, man, we not in the driving. Somebody else done took the wheel. Man, you know what I'm saying? Real,
Mm-hmm.
real talk. I've been there. I remember my man. I remember one time my life was going out of control, man, because I wasn't in control. Somebody else was running it. I was just around. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I beat down a ATM machine.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they just keep taking and taking and taking.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Right, for real. I'm giving what I don't got.
Making deposits.
You know what I'm saying? Right, for real. I'm giving what I don't got.
You taking out loans, ain't nobody else depositing.
Uh huh. Yeah.
The thing, the messed up thing, the reason why it's heartache because you put your heart as collateral.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man. You put the heart as collateral, the ATM, the interest
Mm-hmm.
you pay on it, dude, they It took it.
It
Bam.
took it from
You
me. You know what I'm saying?
possessed the heart.
Just like a slave owner. You know what I'm saying? It took it from me.
You
You know
like
what
I
I'm
put
saying?
that down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, man.
Yeah, I already know. You know what I'm saying? Dropping it down. You know what I'm saying? So we just
I mean, but you provided the spark.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, you see that you create the idea. That's the most important part, ain't it?
Yeah. I think so.
Anybody can tend to it. Anybody can tend to the garden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I guess you're right. Hmm. I never think of it that way. I ain't for real. I never thought of it that way. But that's good though. I like that. Man.
Um, like uh, humans are like plants in that some of them sustain uh sustain themselves on their own.
Yeah.
They
Of
use
course.
the natural sunlight. They use the rainwater. They keep their own self alive.
I understand that analogy you dropping. I understand every
You know.
single one. You're absolutely right. One standing by their own 2 feet.
So and I ain't talking botany boys. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
I know.
But similar to it.
But similar to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You
it's like
you ain't knocking the dude to work the 9 to 5. You ain't knocking the dude, you know what I'm saying? You ain't knocking that dude. I know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
so when you titled it heartbreak, what what was your let's pretend like just as a everyday average listener viewer, what am I supposed to take away from that when I look and it says heartbreak?
Heartbreak. See, it was it was a attention grabber for to be a attention grabber at first, but then also I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, like that purgatory area. That's the heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about, and that's what I've been talking about. It's the is the make you
But
think.
I like to remind those that you know seeking attention is not the same as reaching out for help. So
It is not
whatever you feel was more comfortable for your situation, you know?
right, right. But the only right situation is the only ask for help or not and not seek attention. Because if he
Right.
not because if the person is not warranted, you know, if if the person not paying attention to you, then you don't try to make a person pay attention to you.
Mm, Jules. Yeah, every time. I see how you feel too.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Heartbreak. Cause that heartbreak make you, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
that I'm thinking too much and my emotions are pumping. I'm trying to move forward though, but I feel like I want to look backwards. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Don't heartbreak make you do that?
that rear view mirror mentality you were talking
Exactly. And I said that earlier in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Don't they make that? Don't it make you do that? Heartbreak is, you know what I'm saying? It is is the thing if you're gonna go backwards or you're gonna go forwards. Are you gonna be in something for like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, it's the same thing over and over again, expecting different result? Or if you're gonna be like, you know what? I know things might. I know things can be better. I know things won't be this next time, but you got a chance.
right.
You got a chance. You have your own choice to make your life better.
Mm,
Damn, damn,
science.
damn, damn. you have your
Instagram.
you have your
That's Zaza, my friend.
huh
That's Zaza, my friend.
man
That ganja, my friend.
man say dropping them man say that say I think that was some of the realest. I think that was some of the best thing. I think one of the best thing I ever said right there.
I feel you.
I feel like that's the best thing. I say that's the best advice I think I ever gave somebody.
And guess what? We're clipping this. Yes,
Hmm.
this is an official.
Oh yeah, that's a
Now
real.
that yeah, we'd like to let everybody know that we're now going to be on is it Instagram?
It's Instagram, it's YouTube. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So
It's
y'all can
it's
check out our
it's
reels that
it's
we're gonna have.
TikTok.
You tell them about it, so you know more, because
Yeah,
yeah,
it's on TikTok. Now we got reels. Now you can go to YouTube. You can go to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Instagram and you can go to the Real World J podcast show or Jesse Morgan and type in Jesse Morgan. You know what I'm saying? And then you can just see the reels and you know what I'm saying of the podcast and you know what I'm saying and just you know what I'm saying see it live and see it action and see you know what I'm saying here you know what I'm saying what's going on you know what I'm saying like snippets just like so like just like I'm just trying to we just trying to be part of the world you know what I'm saying we've been behind I've been slow you know what I'm saying by doing this and so now we doing this so you gonna see us everywhere. Let's go.
we back.
You know what I'm saying? We want to be in your algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do your algorithm. I
Hmm.
like that.
So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Real World J podcast show. You know what I'm saying? The Real World J podcast show. Download it on all major platforms. You can rap if you got a platform, if you can type in your favorite rapper, you can type in the Real World J podcast show and it'll pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you see me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to Zimbabwe. You know what I'm saying? We got 21 downloads. You know what I'm saying? Last week from them. So that's a dang, that's a blessing. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to just shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying for download listening. You know what I'm saying? And one shout out to India, you know what I'm saying? Cause they 49% of our of our downloaders. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to India.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like and a
You know what
download.
I like? They're consistent. That's what I like about them.
Yeah, consistent. Yeah, cause they download. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, 'cause they download hundreds. You know what I'm saying a week. So it's really you know what I'm saying? Like a download game. Like, you know what I'm saying? We about to hit we about to hit gold. You know what I'm saying? We about to hit wood. You know what I'm saying? So um, yeah, so downloads on all major platforms, even on you know what I'm saying, like you can go to YouTube Live, type in the Real World J Podcast Show, subscribe to us, like us, you know what I'm saying? Like we got you know what I'm saying, we got video, you know what I'm saying, you can watch us, you know what I'm saying? We even got reels, you know what I'm saying? We even got, even if you just driving in a car, you know what I'm saying, you don't gotta look at it, you know what I'm saying, you can you know what I'm saying, what's on YouTube Live, it goes to you know what I'm saying? Like podcast version, you know what I'm saying? So you can ride in your car too. So it does both. It splits it in both, you know what I'm saying, for you. So just breaking it down to you. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can you know what I'm saying, we can ride with you to work, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
To get you right. So yeah. So we're doing it. Putting this out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Making moves. Big
Man.
things coming.
Yeah. Tomorrow, man, is a whole nother grind, man. Yeah. So yeah, so we you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I remember, man, I remember when I was dealing with heartbreak, that I remember that I used to go to work. I remember I used to go to work, and then I remember when I used to go home, man, like I used to be in the dark, and I used to go in my room, and I used to be like, put my head over the covers, man, and just be like,
Man, down bad.
"Oh, damn bad, man." You know what I'm saying? honest,
just thinking it was over, thinking
man,
that was it.
man, I remember, man, man, I remember, man, I remember, man, I remember, man, I remember my mama came over and checked on me, you know what I'm saying, a few times, you know what I'm saying, like my,
Hey, hold up. How you gonna feel like that when you got caught cheating? Boy, you wild.
what do
You
you
dropped
mean?
the ball
Nah,
early.
nah,
Like, wait a few
no,
months for that.
no, 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 no,
Drop the
no.
ball.
No, 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 no. No. I'm talking about the time when when I saw the, so remember the video was on my laptop. Her
Oh,
video was on my laptop. Her with another guy. So
okay.
you know what I'm saying. But I broke up with her.
Yeah.
I broke up with her. And, you know what I'm saying. And so, but I was begging her back, trying to be with her. When I broke up with her, when she did me something wrong.
Damn. And you had never seen this other person at all, right?
Nah, man.
Damn.
Nah, man. Nah, nigga, nah, nah.
It's a full length video. This is
Yeah,
this is 30 seconds.
and
This
we
is
ain't and we engaged.
oh man, no, don't do me like that.
The Real World J Podcast Show.
Yeah,
Let's
exclusive,
go.
exclusive.
Let's go.
Man,
Let's go. Look, I ain't playing heartbreak. Heartbreak. I'm
yeah.
telling you, I can tell you about it. I can live through it. Whatever, man, what? Whatever you thinking about, whatever you been through, trust me, I have done it. I remember, man, I remember I used to buy, man, I remember I used to go to Kroger and buy some flowers. I remember I had to drive all the way to, I used to, so I had to drive all the way to her house and drop flowers at her door. You know what I'm saying? And drive off.
Did you even know if she received them or you just dropped them off and
Man,
left?
she never let me know. She didn't talk to me.
Damn. Yeah. So how long does somebody take to bounce back from something like that? Would you say?
Man, it took me maybe like 3 months, man. I remember I remember I used to listen to like three songs like every day to get me up in the morning time. I used to listen to DMX Slipping, and then you know what I'm saying, I used to listen to Kanye West Power, you know what I'm saying? And I used to listen to Jay Z Jay Z. Now to really reintroduce myself. My name is.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So
I was laughing because I thought you were gonna say like sad songs. That's why I was like
nah, man.
in
Like,
my
you know what I'm
mind
saying? Nah, I do not. You know what I'm
because you were
saying?
like that you were in the dark and you were like all by yourself and
But I still
I'm
had to
thinking
get.
of huh?
But I still had to get up though.
Yeah, that's true. So it was more motivational music.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then now I was never late, made it on time. You know what I'm saying? Still grinded out. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would never skip that. You know what I'm saying? But wish I had that. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, living and learn, you freeze and you burn. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I remember I used to be on the covers. I remember I used to be like texting her, calling and such and answer the phone. And I used to be like waiting to see if she gonna text me back, even to respond to my like 6 messages, 7 messages. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's like crazy, man. Heartbreak.
And
'Cause I was Cause it's kind of like I was so hurt. Man, she committed atrocities towards me, and I seen it on video, and I still wanted her back. Damn, that's crazy. Heartbreak can make you do some crazy things, man. Make you think some things, man. For real, like that's out of control. That's gone. That's gone. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But hey, I did that. You know what I'm
you
saying?
lived through it.
Man, I lived through it and can laugh about it and tell it to the whole world. And you know what I'm saying? And so I'm good with it. I'm blessed I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? I laugh about it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be when you know what I'm saying, when you hear from something. Because I learned a lot from that. And you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there was a lot of victories in it. A lot of hurt in that, but a lot of victories in that. More, you know what I'm saying, more wins and losses if I was, you know what I'm saying, once I start counting. Because I found out who I was, you know what I'm saying, and what I didn't know, what I wouldn't tolerate, you know what I'm saying, what a real woman is supposed to be. You know, I just kind of just, you know what I'm saying, yeah, yeah. Shout out to what's up. We're joining the Real World J podcast show. And
What's up?
we talking about heartbreak. We talking about the things that we, you know what I'm saying, we things we do, we go through, we think about, you know what I'm
Talking
saying,
about heartbreak and
during
broken up.
heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? And I was just talking about, you know what I'm saying, my experience and the things I did when I think my deepest heartbreak was that right there. That was my moment. I was out of control. Like, man, I remember I had to drive by her house just to see if she was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Because you were hoping that when you pass by, she might be at the same moment going outside or see you pass by or something through the window.
Something.
Something.
I was hoping for something, but don't even know what I was looking for. So that was like real
That's what happens when you don't know what you're looking for in life.
for real though. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, when you blind to the facts, you know what I'm saying, you get stabbed in the back. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. And so I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know who I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who I was dealing with.
Right.
Man, if I wouldn't have known that, shoot, it would have been a game changer. I was
It
dealing
would.
with, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with a savage, you know what I'm saying? You had savage things happen.
I mean, okay, let's let's pretend that you never found that video. What did she think was gonna happen? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that we was that.
That okay, so you already proposed to her. She accepted it.
Hmm.
You know, y'all were engaged to be married.
Hmm.
What is she? If you never found that, what would have happened? Like, how would think? You know,
Yeah,
what do you think she thought in her mind was gonna happen?
that we was gonna talk about it and it was gonna be all right. Cause that, cause that's what it, cause you know what I'm saying, cause that's what it was. That's that's what that
Did
that's
you
that's a toxic relationship.
did you come to terms with the fact that that's what it was?
Yeah,
So what really made you put a ring on it?
just to make
If
sure she didn't.
those were the terms and conditions that applied, what really made you put a ring on it?
Man, at the time, just to make sure she didn't go nowhere. In my mind, but that don't, a ring don't mean
And
nothing.
I feel you. I ain't mad at that.
But a ring don't mean nothing.
I feel you because I mean at this time, you know, we're talking about early 20s, Jesse. You know,
Yeah,
talking about a whole different.
Yeah, I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know how to deal with a woman like
Right, right.
that. So I went through the motions. And then when I broke out of it, I went through the motions.
Okay, so let's say it happened the other way around. She found something in your phone. How would have things played out?
Ah man, man, should have been gone. Probably would have been gone that time. Cause she had caught me cheating a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, during relationships.
Exclusive. See, I wasn't ready for that. Every time,
See,
every time you
you
catch
know,
me.
I say if we talking about me, then you know what I'm saying, you gonna get, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying,
we
you gonna
talk
get
about
what
you.
you gonna
Let's
get,
talk about it.
huh?
I feel might as well talk about it.
Yeah, if you gonna talk about me, we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about the whole thing, you know, so we can talk about the whole story, you know what I'm saying? It ain't one sided, you know what I'm saying? So it's
She
like,
caught
but
you twice.
yeah, oh yeah,
Prior to that,
huh?
prior to everything, she caught you twice.
Yeah, she got, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, she didn't call me a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay. The Real World J podcast. So yeah, she got me a few times. You know what I'm saying? So the link show, so this shit got so once,
Heartbreak.
yeah, heartbreak. So once her heart got broken, then she started being a savage. You know what I'm saying?
How so?
Start doing,
She changed up.
yeah, start doing what, but being so good at it though, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see it every day, so the days I did see it, she'll do what she do.
Yeah.
hmm I had a schedule because I sent her 2 days, and then the other days I spent with other, you know, so I spent with other women. You know what I'm saying? So, so I did it. 2 days on, you know what I'm saying? 2 days on, you know what I'm saying? It's 5 days off, you know what I'm saying? 2 days
Yeah.
off, 5 days on. That's how I did it.
Saturday, Sunday, and
hmm
then 5 days off.
Yeah, but then that's when I had the women, so I was seeing them between that time.
Had the rotation.
Yeah, so I see somebody on Wednesday, I see somebody on Thursday. That's how I had it, so I won't mess myself up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really dedicated to like my lifestyle. So
And none of them caught feelings.
I mean, a few did, but you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I told, I remember, you know what I'm saying? I remember I told this girl in her face, you know what I'm saying? And and after that, we was you know what I'm saying? Like we were friends, and she understood too. And when I said it, she understood it. And I'm just like, she was just like, I can't, I believe you said that. But she was just like, I understand. She said, but I understand. She said, I understand. And I was just like, I appreciate you. That's what I said, I appreciate you. I said, you know what I'm saying, love Jay with your mind and not your heart. And we won't be having these conversations. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Cause I love you with your mind. Cause I love you with Because I love you with my mind, not my heart.
Juice.
I can control that. You know what I'm saying?
Juice.
The heart I can't. So yeah. Yeah. It's how that's how it goes.
Yeah. It's heartbreak.
hmm
It's the ups and the downs.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? That's up and down. And so you like and she said, I understand. I get it. It makes sense. Like she like it makes sense and I ain't gonna shout out her name though, but ooh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She good. And I remember that. I remember I told another girl this, and like I remember the last time I saw her, it was like years ago. She told me that I I'm the one. She said that I wrecked her life, meaning that I messed her life up. She blamed me that I messed her life up like with men. I'm just like, damn. Looked me in my eyes and told me that. I was just like, damn. Yeah, she been like divorced like 3 times, and I'm just like, man, why'd you put that on me?
Mhm.
Why'd you put that on me? Even if it's true or not, it may
Right?
be. I, I,
It
I
might
mean,
be.
it's some truth
But what
to it.
was it?
It's some truth to it because I was there and I know what I did. It's something. I got to take accountability for something, even if it's 2%. I know I did something. I did a lot of things. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I played a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, with me, like, I played with you know what I'm saying, with the emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played with them. You know what I'm saying? It's deadly. It's a deadly
I,
game.
huh?
I said it's a deadly game.
Yeah, I would try my best not to do that, but then
Mm-hmm.
I always failed.
Mm-hmm.
And, a lot of times with women, regardless of what you do, the emotions are going to get involved.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you tell them, no matter what you say, you know,
Yeah.
you could
I mean,
you
not
could
all
put the
women, but
boundaries,
yeah.
you could put the rules down, you could put the whatever, and but once you put it on them, it's a whole different.
Mm-hmm. A whole different ball game with his
Oh,
hand.
baby, I can't blame them. We
Look.
can't blame them. Real World J podcast. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Drop
Let's
some for the man. Where are the gunshots? I need the clip. You release the clip for that. But there you go.
you know what I'm saying? And release. Yeah. Man, yeah, for real though. I mean,
I mean, you can't blame them for being good at what you do.
nah, yeah, man.
Real
Yeah.
World J podcast. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a
Come on,
showsman.
come on, man.
Yeah, I was a showsman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to put on the show like that because I wanted everybody to be like, because for me, like the narcissism in me, the narcissism, like the narcissism in me was like the comeback.
Right.
It was like
But
come.
not all of them can have the front row seat backstage experience. They all want it, but they can't all. There's just not. There's only so much tickets and space for
Yes,
that.
yeah,
Not everybody
so
can
many
sit there
days
and
and
sit on
slots.
stage. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the beast do got to rest. You know, what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying. So you know, yeah. So
that is a soundbite right there.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh, the beast do got a yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
We are definitely on Instagram Reels. If y'all would like to check us out, y'all can hear shorts of what we talk about. Talking
hmm
about heartbreak.
hmm You know it. It's gonna be on there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on there.
Heartbreak and those that cause it.
Uh-huh. Cause the cause of like a toxic relationship will cause a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Not communicating, but was you know what I'm saying? We start a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding one each other can start a heartbreak. Uh, being a, you know what I'm saying, being abusive, you know what I'm saying, verbally, you know what I'm saying, physically, you know what I'm saying, can start heartbreak. And, but at the end of the day, we got to heal from that because that's how you move forward. Can't stay still and because you want better. That's why you got out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To go to a better place
I feel you.
and have better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Have better experiences and have different experiences. You want to grow. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with having an expiration. There's nothing wrong with having an expiration date. Everything has an expiration date. So why you can't have a relationship expiration date on a friendship, on a toxic relationship, on a you know what I'm saying, on a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You have food, you, people, the world.
Yeah,
So so make it. You know what I'm saying? So make it make sense. That's all I
that
say.
makes sense.
That's all I say. You know what I'm saying? And if you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, if you know what I'm saying, trust me, if you're in a toxic relationship and I know you heartbroken about it because a lot of things happen, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, but at the beginning, the middle, and at the end, but it's like if you got out of it, if you survive it, don't go back to it because the same thing just gonna happen.
Right.
Because if you get
And
out,
that's good advice. That's real shit.
hell yeah, because if you get out of something, keep going.
Yeah.
You got and you got out of and you got out of and then you got out of a toxic situation with no kids and you know what I'm saying and you know what I'm saying, and no diseases. Man, what you waiting on?
Yeah, you're right.
What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Man, you are the you are the American dream.
Receiving. Receiving.
You are the American dream. You can do what you want. You know what I'm saying? You every man you every married man fantasy. Every woman fantasy, a single woman fantasy. You can do what you want. Come on now, and you can get what you want. That's the most important thing.
That's true.
Real World J podcast show, man. Let's go. You know, um, so you gotta be, so you gotta think of those things. You gotta be like mindful, like you gotta be like really instill those things in your, you know what I'm saying, in your, you know what I'm saying, in your mind, so you'll go to your heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the mind only replays, you know, what I'm saying? The mind only replays what the heart feels.
Right.
So, you know, if you just gotta make sure that you're not, you
It's
just
all
gotta make
about
sure,
the
yeah,
choices that
yeah,
make the choice.
yeah. Choices between this, you know what I'm saying, it's purgatory time, you know what I'm saying, it's heartbreak time. Because
Yeah.
heartbreak time make you, you know what I'm saying, it make you go back to a comfortable,
Heartbreak season.
yeah, cause it make you go back to a comfortable place, a place that you don't need to be, a place that you got away from. Because one of the not, you know, so one of the worst things that, you know, so one of the worst things you do for yourself if is sit in misery, sit in pain, and sit in agony, and sit in the same thing over and over again. That's not what you're supposed to be sitting in. You're supposed to be sitting in joy. You're supposed to be, you're supposed to be sitting in happiness. You're supposed to be sitting in bliss. You're supposed to be sitting with a plan. You supposed to be sitting with an idea. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be sitting with
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. That's it. That's how you get them. Because at the end of the day, the biggest, the the best revenge that you can get on someone, that you can have on someone, is your is your success and
Yeah.
how you grow and how you blossom after them. Because when you blossom after them, they know they know that they was the roadblock, they was the problem. That's so beautiful.
Mm. I didn't think about it like that.
Yes, sir. Man, cause cause within you ain't proving a point, you prove a fact. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of wasted time is wasted on the toxic relationship,
A lot.
especially up here. You know what I'm saying? A
Mm-hmm.
lot of wasted time. And how's that beneficial to you?
Right.
It's not. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, when them thoughts come in your head or come in anybody's mind, you know what I'm saying? Think about what you can do for you
Right.
and what and what you can do for others.
Mm.
The people who deserve your, you know what I'm saying? The people who deserve your, you know what I'm saying? Your headspace in your heart.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get away. Like, cause don't complain about it if you know what I'm saying? If you don't, like, if,
Not trying to get away.
if you don't get it out your life, then it's gonna stay in your life.
Yeah. I feel you. Sure right.
It's not gonna move until you move it. That's been understood.
Mm-hmm.
Then you become the problem.
Yeah.
You are the only reason why all this happens every
Yeah.
time.
We become our own obstacles in life
Every day.
every day.
Every day we let it. Every day we let it.
We just got somebody writing in by the name of Clark, Clark, and they said they've been talking to their girl for about 3 years,
Mm.
and this his girl's mad at him because this Valentine's he didn't get her nothing. Jesse, what should I do?
I mean, it's too late now. But like, I don't think you can do is just try to. I mean, you can try to take her out to a nice dinner. You know what I'm saying? To a nice restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of make it feel like the nice restaurants that she may have to dress up a little bit. I mean, dress up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go business casual. You know what I'm saying? Just make it look feel good. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And just
So no basketball shorts.
nah, man, no basketball shorts. Pull out the Versace, pull out the Mercedes Benz, pull out the cologne, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Pick up, you know what I'm saying? Like, pick up, you know what I'm saying? Or she do pick you up, you drive, you know what I'm saying? Because you know where you going, you know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta do it like that, I understand, brothers. I get it, you know what I'm
You
saying?
get it. You get. We've all been there.
What?
What?
I've
Come
done it.
on.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. It. That's what I'm talking
That's
about. It. I only talk about stuff that I live. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't talking about but how I talk about that. I ain't talking down on nobody if I've done it. I mean, I ain't talking about myself. I'm just telling the story. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you my story, and my story sound familiar. That ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? My story just sound like a whole bunch of other people's story. That's fine. That's good. That made the world is real. um, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Take it to a dinner. You know what I'm saying? Take it to a nice, take restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Take it to you know what I'm saying? Take it to the garden. You know what I'm saying? Whatever down. You know what I'm saying? With the whoop. You know what I'm saying? And
you
have a
said
good
the
time.
Olive Garden. Or what you
Nah, I
say?
ain't said Olive Garden. I said
Oh,
to
I
the
was about to say.
you know what I'm saying? Like to the you know what I'm saying? Like like to the you know where the fancy restaurants down the you know what I'm saying? Down the
Oh
street around
yeah,
the
yeah.
corner. You know what I'm saying? You can take us somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying? And just make you know what I'm saying? Just make it. You know what I'm
Wait, so
saying?
what's wrong with Olive Garden? Now,
No,
now
I
everybody.
mean, ain't no wrong with that. That's what you want to
Oh,
do. But no, I'm saying, but you say you trying to make up from Valentine's Day. Olive Garden not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you say,
oh, that ain't gonna do. That's just a regular
yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
That's gonna make
that's,
up for.
yeah, that's lunch. You know what I'm saying? That's lunch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's lunch. That's lunch. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you know what? I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Is it fair to say that not everybody deserves Valentine's gifts and stuff?
I agree. Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
cause people gonna do what they want to do and still expect the world. That's, you know what I'm saying? I think that's crazy, but you know,
if someone treats you one day, on the 12th and the 13th, they treat you one way, all because it's the 14th. All of a sudden, now you gotta shower them with stuff
right?
on the last
Because
day. You know what I mean? So
right,
it's like,
because you don't supposed to be tripping on the 12th and what happened on the 13th, huh?
I'm like,
What we doing?
and then it's right back on the 15th, like it never left.
Exactly.
Like,
Right.
come on,
Come on now. You just
what are we talking about?
you just doing what you just doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how that go. But, we had most definitely we hit our 1 hour mark. We at 1 hour and 30 and 3 minutes
This already.
and 12 and
Glad everybody tuned in.
I really appreciate y'all for joining the Real World J podcast show. We your host, Full Circle J, Alcala J, Alapologeta J. We host Mark
Yes,
2.5 for twice a night, half the time. You know what I'm saying? And you can download us on all major platforms. Look us, subscribe us on YouTube. Type in the Real World J podcast show. You can type in Apple Podcast. You got iPhone, no excuse. Just type in, you know what I'm
no,
saying? No excuse, you know what I'm saying? If you got Google, everybody got Google, no excuse. If you got Google, you know what I'm saying? You got a Gmail, you got Google Podcasts. Everybody got Google Podcasts. And if you got Spotify, everybody got Spotify. Go to Spotify, download, listen, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? iHeartRadio. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you go there, type in the Real World J podcast show.
yes, sir. And
Uh,
you will see our faces, and we will be on there
and,
talking about real shit,
and you know that. And
unfiltered, uncensored, raw,
you want,
unedited.
if you want videos, you want reels, you want, you know what I'm saying, whether podcast format, it's all there. And you can even go to speaker.com.
So
Real,
y'all show love and support.
love it.
Appreciate y'all.
I really
Talk to
appreciate
y'all
y'all.
later.
Yeah. Peace.
One.
I love y'all. Peace.